What's going on, everybody? This is going to be my Revelations 2 video, Gauntlet to all missions. Before I get started, I'm going to show off the weapons. Focus level 4, close range level 4, charge shot C level 2, burst +1, and that's my shotgun Drake at level 95. So my Miramasa level 95, capacity level 10, close range level 5, full burst, fire ammo level 2, extended burn level 2, and you can change that long range into close range if you need to. Capacity level 8, long range level 2, fire ammo level 3, extended burn level 5, and that's my normal Miramasa. So I'm using two. Magnum Python, capacity level 8, long range level 3, extended burn level 4, BSAA, damage level 9, and that's fire ammo level 4 I'm using as well. So let's show off the skills. Rocket launcher level 10, stealth cloak level 5, decoy bottle level 10, smoke screen bottle level 5, sniper rifle mastery level 20, magnum master level 15, melee master level 10, scavenger level 10, powering up level 10, and the katana level 5. So as usual, I will be doing this 5 levels down from the recommended level, so that I will be at level 85. So I hope you guys enjoy, and let's get started. I hope this video helps you guys a lot because I know there's people out there having trouble. So I hope this helps you guys out. So this stage is going to be one of those protect the the target, the little teal crystal thing. So pretty much what you're going to be doing is this is going to be a very open world map. So you're just going to, or at least what I did was I used the rifle. Of course, elemental enemies, I use the burst. And like I said, I believe I have the close range on my burst rifle. You can change it to long range if need to be, but really depends on the situation. So that's why I usually have it to close range. But you can honestly change it to long range if you need to. But back to what I was saying about this mission. You're just going to protect the target, take out the enemy as fast as you can, and be careful when shooting the enemies because they will retaliate and try to kill you. So best thing to do is when you shoot the enemy, just take them out very quickly. So the executioner guy, I tend to use my burst rifle because it's just easier. The dogs I took out very quickly with the magnum, and then I finished off the executioner guy very quickly with the magnum. Since he has a lot of health, that's why I use the burst. Most of the time I'll use my burst rifle, because enemies with a lot of health, or if they're elemental enemies, I just like to take out very quickly. But those two enemies I did take out with the burst, I don't mind doing that as well. And I just like to make sure that I do have enough ammo to use at certain situations at certain times. So that's another reason why I use those bullets killing those two enemies. But I went through this level multiple times, so I kind of figured out when to use my burst rifle and when it was okay to do so, and still have enough bullets to take out all the enemies. So I did a little bit of practice. So just keep this up, you should be fine. Of course, if you have a strong rifle like I do, this should be a cakewalk. And if you have a good enough magnum, or at least a decent magnum like I do, should be a cakewalk. So here's another elemental enemy. I'm just going to take him out with my Miramasa burst. So then now I have about 11 enemies left. So now I'm switching to my Python. I have plenty of bullets, so we're going to use all those bullets. And we're just going to start taking out enemies quickly as possible. And then they won't even get close to the teal crystal looking thing. I think I missed a couple shots there, but that's alright because I was still able to take out the enemy. Took out that one from afar. Got another enemy coming over here. We're just going to take him out. There's another enemy far away. We're just going to take him out. We have 5 more enemies left. Just going to take him out as well. Just do it very quickly. As you can see, these enemies are dying very quickly, even though I'm 5 levels down. So Should be easy if you guys are doing it on recommended level, which is 90 on all the Code Red missions. So using my burst rifle on that enemy, honestly I should have just used the rocket launcher. Don't know why I didn't, but that's okay. Now we have two elemental enemies. I'm just going to shoot them and take them out quickly. There's one running at me because like I said, when you shoot the enemies, they will retaliate and try to kill you. Luckily, I did not get hit. I don't know why. I just like frantically just got scared and just did not know what to do at that situation. But nonetheless, I was able to get away from him and kill him. Rocket launcher the executioner guy, and was able to complete the mission. So that was mission 1, guys. Pretty easy stuff there. I am going to be moving on to mission 2 now. So here we go. Mission 2. Gonna start it off. Still using the same stats. I'm pretty much, when I do all the missions, I'm pretty much going to be using the same stats and not change anything. So mission 2. Let's do it. So this is another easy mission as well. There's going to be enemies spawning near this nitrogen tank. So we're just going to shoot it, take out 2 enemies. We're going to python the other enemies. Just kill them off very, very, very quickly. And there's going to be more enemies over here. We're just going to python them to death and just shoot them off very, 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 very quickly. There's an elemental enemy, no burst rifle needed. Just shoot him in the face with the python since it's so fast. More enemies coming, we're just going to python them to death. We got the 2-for-1 deal there. So then now I killed all the enemies that are going to spawn over here. The rest of the enemies are going to start spawning behind me. So I'm going to hurry up and get this ammo here. Honestly, probably didn't need it, but that's alright. We're going to shoot the dog here. There's going to be another one. I'm just going to wait. Or I thought there was. Okay, I guess not. So just a normal enemy. Took him down. And we're just moving on and killing more enemies. I thought there was another dog. I guess apparently not. My bad. Anyways, just shoot that dog. Shoot the other 2 guys. With the Magnum, you're good. And then you're just going to use this area as your safe zone. And then just start shooting people. Just kind of like how I did on Very Hard. Same strategy. So just keep this up and you should be fine. Should be able to beat this stage in no time. So there, I believe, is an elemental enemy coming. Just going to burst him. He's dead. Gonna burst the other one. And I'm going to burst the last one. So that went well. So we're just going to wait till the others spawn. I'm just checking to see if any of my guns need to be reloaded. That's why I was switching so many guns at that time. So just going to magnum these enemies and just make sure that they do not have a chance of even getting close. We're just going to keep this up. As you can see, this is working quite well. So I switched to my burst rifle because I wanted to kill both of those enemies. And I was successful, and then another elemental enemy came in the distance over there. Killed him off with the burst. Tried to burst the elemental enemy and just completely missed. It was a terrible, terrible miss, but that's okay. Was able to kill that guy there. About to kill this enemy here with the python. So I tried to make it up with the python. It kind of sucked that I missed those other rifle bullets, but that's okay. It happens. And then just killing these enemies before they even attempt to get up. There's just tons and tons and tons of enemies here trying to spawn near me. And then, of course, if the going gets tough, you can always throw a decoy bottle, which helps quite nicely. So we're just going to take out this enemy before he gets close. Enemies are starting to get close to me. So I decided to use my rocket launcher frantically. But I was only able to kill one enemy. Luckily, these enemies were dancing. So now I use my stealth cloak, and knowing that the situation was just going to get worse, so that's why I use my stealth cloak. So of course you guys always want to use your stealth cloak when the situation gets very, very, very dicey. Your stealth cloak is there. Use it when you need to use it, and it will help you get out of nasty situations. And then you can always just use the stealth cloak rocket launcher combo. That always helps as well. Like if you just really need to use a rocket launcher, or you can always use a stealth cloak decoy bottle. That helps as well. So now I'm just shooting off the rest of the enemies here with my burst rifle, because I know that I'm going to have enough, even though when I kill all the enemies. That's why I'm using my burst rifle on those enemies, because I was able to take out the rest of the enemies. Mission complete. Moving on to mission 3. So I'll wait till this ends here. Total time of 4:28, which is relatively faster than my other time that I had with Moira. So alright, moving on to mission 3, you guys. So same thing, level 85 recommended level. Well, not the recommended level. Recommended level is 90, but we're doing it 5 levels down. So, alright, so now we have our buddies, the Revenants. So I'm just going to burst the first Revenant I see with my burst rifle. Gonna reload, gonna move on. And there's gonna be another one up here. So we are just going to use my rifle. But I would say, honestly, against the Revenants, I would say the rifle wouldn't be an ideal choice, because when you shoot them, they'll kind of dance around. You know, like when you shoot them, they'll kind of move around. So you kind of have to be careful when aiming. You kind of have to aim weird. But it's an okay choice when you get all the bullets. But just be warned. But I would still say use a Magnum. So now these enemies here, what I'm going to do is... I shot that other enemy pretty badly. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use a decoy bottle to lure the other enemies near the bottle, so I'm able to shoot the other enemies fairly quickly. That's why I'm using the decoy bottle, so they can all get near it, because that's what it's supposed to do. Therefore, I'm able to shoot them all fairly quickly. So this strategy is working quite nicely, and I could have used the rocket launcher as well. I guess I just wasn't thinking at the time, but that's alright. This is still a very fast method. So just taking out that enemy there. So now we have more Revenants to take out. So I'm just going to use my Miramasa burst version. Was able to get a good amount of shots there, which was nice. Gonna do it again because I know that I'm going to have... only reason why I'm using my Miramasa is because I know that I'm going to have a lot more bullets, and I'm using the Magnum on the normal enemies. That's another reason why as well. So now I'm using the decoy bottle again, so I'm able to shoot the normal enemies. So luring them to the bottle so they stay away from me. I'm just shooting them off one by one by one. And then I just use my rocket launcher there and just totally freaking missed. It was a horrible shot. I know, it was very terrible, guys, but nonetheless, I'm still taking out these enemies one by one by one. So now there's still another enemy because the Revenant did not spawn. The enemy is over here, so I am going to wait until I get a clear shot and just going to shoot him with the Magnum in the face. So now the enemy's dead. We got the Revenant in the distance. So I'm just going to wait until we get a clear shot on the Revenant. So there he is. Got some nice shots on the Revenant. Gonna reload, do it again. And like I said, I'm only doing this because I know I have a lot of bullets for my rifle, but I'm clearly low now. And I'm clearly low on my Magnum, but that's okay, because we're just going to keep this going. So I'm just going to reload, going to burst the elemental enemy. Enemies are getting a little close, so I hurried up and reloaded and shot both enemies, and then I stealth cloaked the Revenant, so I'm able to get behind him and rocket launched in the back. And then I'm just going to Python him and just wait until the burn occurs, and he'll die instantly. So that's it for that mission, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed that one. I hope the strategies for this mission will help you guys. Moving on to the next mission. Alright guys, we are going to be doing mission 4 now. So, just going to help you guys out on this mission. Doing this at level 85. So let's do it. Alright, so this mission is going to be another easy mission. So for these enemies, the enemies that you first see, usually I burst the one that's in the back. And then this one, I just stabbed them with the katana. Don't ask me why. And then I just decided to burst those two enemies there. And then there's going to be another enemy here. I'm just going to use the shotgun. Just going to hurry up and take them out. And then a side note, in this mission, the enemies explode when you kill them. So most of the time, you're just going to be using your rifle. You're just going to be shooting enemies from a far distance. Can't get any easier than that, honestly, you guys. So you're just going to keep that up, and then you're going to be using your Magnum as well, and your rocket launcher. So for normal enemies, we're just going to use the rifle and or the burst rifle, depending on the situation. Use my burst rifle on that enemy. Honestly, I didn't really need to, but you guys can decide what you want to use. So I'm just using the burst rifle just for quick kills to move on. And I'm going to be getting ammo for my rifle anyways, so that's kind of why I'm using it as well. But I'm also using it too is because that we're going to be using our Magnum later on. So that's why I'm kind of just wasting my rifle bullets. But we got a little bit more there, which is nice. There's going to be more enemies spawning. So now I'm using the Magnum, so eventually, hopefully later, that I'm going to get more rifle bullets later. And the only reason why I say that is because, if you guys remember, Scavenger level 10 gives you a 40% chance of getting bullets. So while I'm low on rifle bullets, I'm using my Magnum, so I'm just enjoying just shooting enemies, taking them down one by one, and they're easy enemies as well. So for the harder enemies, like this guy here, we're going to use the rocket launcher. No need to even try to attempt to take them out normally, or it takes a little while to take out those kind of enemies. So that's why I use the rocket launcher. So enemy spawn, we're just going to take them out quickly. So then now we have another enemy here. That's gonna kind of take a while to take down. Not really that long, but I'm waiting for my rocket launcher to get out of cooldown mode. Now it's not in cooldown mode, so that's why I rocket launched the executioner. And then I'm just gonna continue on shooting these enemies with the Magnum. So we're almost done here, guys. Just gonna continue on shooting these enemies with the Magnum and just shoot them so fast that they're not even going to even stand a chance or have like a chance of even getting close to me. So as long as you shoot them quickly, they're not even going to get close to you. It's going to be a very, very easy mission. So this enemy, we're just going to use a rocket launcher. Simple. Rocket launcher also makes missions a lot easier as well. And of course, if you have evade cancel as well, that also makes it a lot easier. But I'm doing this without evade cancel because it's just way too good, honestly. Alright, so more enemies spawn. We are just going to use our Magnum, use what we have left, and then we're going to switch back to the rifle. I'm just trying to take out who I can, and then we're just going to switch back to the rifle. So I did get a little bit of bullets back, which was nice. So we have 2 more enemies left, so I did a 2 for the price of 1 there. Was able to take out, or was able to damage 1 enemy and kill the other one that was behind him. Then I killed the executioner guy with my burst rifle. So that's it for this mission, guys. Hopefully that you know, this mission, me commentating will help you guys out for that. So, um, moving on to mission 5 now. All right, guys, mission 5. Let's do it. Level 85. Same weapons. Let's do it. All right, this mission can be annoying. So what you're going to do is you're going to aim your rifle at an enemy, and then you're going to shoot your rocket launcher so you know that you're going to hit the enemy. Because if you don't hit the enemy, you're just going to hit the wall and miss. So these enemies here, you're going to want to take them out very, 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 very quickly. The enemies that throw the hands, I don't know their names, but just take them out very quickly. So when I took out those 4 enemies to the left, that eyeball creature came out. You want to kill him very quickly, and then you just want to take out the normal enemies, which are very easy to take out. So then there's going to be more enemies spawning after you kill the six enemy, and then just aim your gun, take out the 4 enemies again that spawn over there, and then the eyeball creatures are going to spawn. One's going to spawn over here to the left. You're just going to want to hurry up and take them out. So what I did, the enemies were coming close to me. I threw a decoy bottle so I could hurry up and shoot this creature in the distance. And it actually helped me out a lot. I was successful. I was able to distract the enemies with the decoy bottle, so I was able to take out that enemy in the distance very safely. So now we're going to do the same thing. Aim our gun, use a rocket launcher, take out the 4 enemies to the left, which I was successful. And then I'm trying to hurry up and take out the eyeball creature, so we're just going to hurry up and take him out. Luckily, I did not get hit by the one over here to the right because I was slightly moving to the right, which was awesome. So be warned, you guys. You may want to use the stealth cloak at that situation. So throwing decoy bottles is helping me at this situation. So now I'm able to take out these enemies now safely. So now he's dead. So now we have another set of 4 coming, but I can't kill those other 4 enemies because I'm out of rocket launcher bullets. So I'm going to use my burst on one of the enemies so I can make the eyeball creature spawn. So then I threw a decoy bottle. I should have threw it slightly earlier, but that's okay because I was still able to distract the enemies with the decoy bottle. And then there's another enemy to the side of me, but the reason why I'm hiding behind this wall because I was avoiding this eyeball creature over here, avoiding him throwing the tentacle hands at me, because if you hide behind that wall, he does not hit you. So that's one of the reasons why I took out the one in the far distance and then took out the normal enemies, then took him out. So then after you do all that, you just want to open the area over here, kill the rest of the enemies that are left, which is just 5 enemies. Very, very easy. Just normal enemies. Nothing too serious. Just take them out with the Magnum. Very, very easy and quick. So I had bad aim there, but that's okay. Finally was able to get him. So there's one more enemy that I need to take out, and then we are finished with this mission. This mission is very, very, very quick as long as you have the right stuff. So I'm just going to take out this enemy as soon as he stops moving. So there we go. Last enemy down. Mission complete. Got one more mission left. So hope this video helped you guys out with this mission. Moving on to the last mission for Gauntlet 2. Alright guys, let's do it. Mission 6, level 85. Let's do it. So now, for this mission, I am not using the shotgun because the reason why is because I want to higher my probability of getting Magnum and rifle bullets. So that's the only reason why I took it out. And honestly, using the shotgun in this level is useless. So now when you start off, you just want to shoot the enemies with the Magnum. You want to use a quick gun to just take out everything that you see. So hurry up, take out the dog that's up there. As soon as you take out the dog, you want to use this area as your safe zone, and then you just want to hurry up and take out these enemies with your Magnum. Magnum is very, very, very helpful in this stage, especially a Magnum that is very, very, very quick and firing with high firing rate. If you have a high firing rate, you know, like a Python, pretty decent speed. Very, 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 very good and quick, and does the job. As you can see, I'm taking out enemies very, very, very quickly. And I'm shooting those things is because I don't like when those puddles are on the ground, because sometimes I forget they're there, so I just take them out whether an enemy is there or not. So it took that enemy out. More enemies are going to spawn. We're just going to take out the elemental enemy with my burst rifle. Almost killed him, so that's okay, because I decided to kill the enemies that were on the side of the escalators. Got a 2-for-1 deal. And then I continued on with the elemental enemy, was able to kill him with my burst rifle. And then this enemy tried to run up on me. I just used my burst rifle. Another elemental enemy, just used my burst rifle because you guys know that I do not like elemental enemies. They're annoying. So I just try to take them out as fast as I can, whether if I use my magnum or my burst rifle. So now we have revenants. You guys know the quick way to take out revenants. You can either use the smoke grenade tactic. I mean, not the smoke grenade, but the smoke screen bottle tactic. Or just take them out quickly with a rifle or a python, magnum, whatever. But sometimes using the smoke screen bottle isn't very ideal, depending on the stage and if there's enemies around. Just really all depends on the situation. So now we have a slow enemy spawning. So what I'm doing now is I'm opening the crates to get bullets for my weapons. So like I said, I took out the shotgun so I can get more bullets for my magnum and or rifle, because I'm not using the shotgun in this stage. So it's like, why have the shotgun in my inventory, in my weapon slot, and then greater the chances of the game giving me shotgun ammo and I'm not even going to use it. So we took out that enemy. So now we have a Scad dead, one of our favorites in Revelations 1. So I use my burst rifle, then use my rocket launcher. Easy kill. He's dead. Disappeared. So I'm using my burst rifle on these other enemies just because I can, because I have a lot of bullets to spare. And I only have a little bit more enemies that I need to take out. So that's what I'm doing here. So literally we're almost done, guys. So that creature there that I was aiming at turned into one of those exploding creatures. So of course, if you guys remember, killing those exploding creatures, you can use a firebomb bottle, or you can use a weapon, any weapon that has fire ammo on it. So that's why he died so quickly, because my magnum has the fire ammo on it. So as long as you shoot him and the fire ammo occurs, then he'll die instantly. So more revenants, I'm just going to take them out with the python. More normal enemies, just going to take them out with the python, since I have bullets, and I think I still have a rocket launcher, but I don't think I used it. But that's okay. Still took out the enemies fairly quickly with the python. And then just the last enemy, I used the rifle to take him out because I felt I didn't have time to reload there. So just took him out with the rifle. Mission complete, guys. That's all the missions for Gauntlet 2 on Code Red. I hope you guys enjoyed my video using Hunk. And I will see you guys in Gauntlet 3 all missions pretty soon. See you guys later.